Hi everybody, my name is Anthony.
I'm Mark.
I'm Ryan.
And welcome to our Coachella review.
Woo-hoo.
So we just wanted to give you guys a quick, synopsis of Coachella this year, Coachella other years, talk about some differences that we see that we think are important for you to know before you purchase your ticket and help you decide what to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go. I think the first thing we should talk about is the parking situation. Getting in the parking lot is okay, but getting out of the parking lot is
horrible.
A bitch. It takes 2 hours to get out of this parking lot.
Yeah.
So if you're staying near a shuttle stop or you don't mind driving to a shuttle stop, I say catch the shuttle. The one thing to be aware of is the shuttle can be a little bit ratchet. But if you don't mind a twerk team, if you don't mind a twerk team, hey, get on the shuttle.
Also a fun thing about the shuttle is that they do a lot of contests on the shuttles. So you can win all kinds of prizes. They do contests on the shuttle. So you can do, we're a little drunk. But we were, they're giving on random.
Wait, I kind of remember that a little bit.
They do random contests. You can win prizes to party, passes to parties, or Coachella tickets for the following year, or VIP passes, upgrade tickets, all kinds of things like that. I've seen.
Damn.
I didn't win shit. But I've seen other people win things like that.
You might have been.
So it's an upside to taking the shuttle.
I'm kind of I didn't remember that, but I do vaguely remember because I remember they did a contest for upgraded tickets.
The
year that we had GA, and I was like, oh, if they upgrade us,
we lost.
But it's all good.
It's okay.
So the shuttle is lit. Parking is not so lit. Parking is convenient.
The shuttle felt like being on a bus. For me,
you're on a field trip. Field trip to Coachella with a hella people that was just
but coming back from Coachella, because I had to stand up on day one, and I felt like I was on AC
Did
transit.
You really?
Or
Oh
something.
you did.
Yeah,
you did.
And it was kind of like.
Didn't we have a school?
During all of this?
We was just lit.
Yeah, it was a lot happening.
All right, folks. So
Coachella moves fast, so you got to try to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it happens so fast you forget shit.
Yeah,
that's one thing I learned.
Yeah. And then, so you park or you shuttle to Coachella, then you have the entrance. So,
oh my God.
So when you get off the shuttle, so if you have GA, there's a 1 mile walk. I don't know if anybody has warned you about this walk. Somebody warned me about the walk.
Have some good shoes.
At the time, I was working out every day. I still work out maybe 4 or 5 times a week. So I'm kind of okay, 1 mile walk, that's nothing. Whatever. That is a 1 mile trek. Across dry grass and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a long ass walk.
In a polo field, and it's dusty, and
allergies messing up. You got allergies, be ready, get your pills.
I think for that reason, VIP is my number one option because the walk is so much shorter.
Get your cute bandana put on,
I mean,
the bring all your shit, you be good.
It's fashionable, but at the end of the day, that walk is still killer. I don't care how much of a dust shield you create with this.
But the VIP, a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a quarter of the GA walk, I think.
Yeah, it's a block. Not even that bad. And then you kind of get to see other celebrities. You get to see celebrity sightseeing, walking through and they're taking pictures with their friends. So it's super chill.
Yeah, and it was landscape too.
I'm a celebrity in my head. Can I be a celebrity in my head?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, it's America. You can be whatever you want to be. So
thank you.
But the VIP entrance was also landscape. It wasn't as dirty.
It was grass. They have bikes. They have bikes. So you can ride your bikes to and from up and down the little walkway. You've seen that? Yeah. And
it was way quicker. And then even when you come in VIP, you come into the VIP section, which was right at the main stage.
Yeah, the VIP entrance is lets you out in
behind
right where
stage.
The bar and the food and all that stuff is. So if you did not eat that day, which of course we did not, because who eats at Coachella, right?
It's a more beautiful entrance.
You can walk right in and get your food, get your drinks, and get you a good spot on the line. And
can I say walking into Coachella to me is like walking into a magical garden. It's like when you walk into the Magic Garden, you finally walk through the doors, and it's everything changed. That's how I feel for me. For big kids, big kids. That's
Narnia. It was like going through the wardrobe. Right. Narnia.
It was amazing. That's how I guess the feeling I get when I first walk in.
I feel like I don't feel it as much during the daytime, but at nighttime for some reason.
Everything's lit up and everything.
It's so dope.
The art installations are amazing.
Yeah, which they change them every year, so that's great, of course. But Like they have the interactive art installations. Like one of my favorites is the big dome thing that you go in. And it's
the
Arctic. Yeah, I got a little high. Went in there. It was super cool.
It was like looking at them. I don't know what were we looking at. The Matrix or
it's like going to like space and then you're flying and it's like this alternate universe type of thing.
Yeah,
it's super cool.
Yeah, it's really cool and it's air conditioning.
Bring your vape pen.
Yeah, that's a highlight.
No vaping. Let's not encourage people to vape inside the Arctic. Unless you're gonna pass.
Don't worry, you can't really sneak too much weed into Coachella anyway.
Oh my god. There's a lot of things that they don't let you take into Coachella, so you know wherever you can tuck things in your waistband or your
You're
bra.
not supposed to have it. We
don't
go
ahead and
we don't encourage that or condone that. We're not pushing that, but be safe. Don't do that.
Let me say this though: get some electrolytes to put in your water.
Yes.
Because it's hot.
Water's good, but
you
give
walk
a little
up in there for a mile.
Pedialyte or a little electrolyte package.
Because after walking, especially if you're GA and you do that 1 mile walk, you might already be depleting something.
And it's so hot in your party.
The thing is,
if you go out and party.
So when we did GA, I felt better than I did when we did VIP, and I'm not sure why. Like as far as like keeping up with my hydration and stuff like that, and I drank a shit ton of water. Like this year, I drank a shit ton of water.
We chilled a lot too when we did when we do GA because we got to hang out in the tents and stuff like that. Kind of just chill.
I think we drank more alcohol because VIP has so many bars. Like it was like better access for us versus.
That's possible.
Yes, I think we drank
because
more.
The difference like between GA and VIP, like we'll talk about that a little bit later, but there's definitely a difference when it comes to accessibility of alcohol and other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's talk about the music, because that's
music is
one of the big parts of the festival. There's a lot of stages for you to go to and see a lot of acts that you're familiar with, and also discover new acts, which is something that we enjoy. We've discovered like quite a few acts, like Francis and the Light.
They were dope.
Banks,
Tanking the Bangas.
Yeah, a lot of people that we weren't exactly up on until we went to Coachella, and those acts were great. Who were your top 3 performers?
My top 3. Beyonce, of course. I mean, it was beychella. Beychella.
Of course.
But Vince Staples was really good.
I enjoyed Vince.
He was dope.
Great performance.
Yeah.
And then Cardi B.
Cardi
B was amazing.
She was
Pregnant
high,
it was a great performance.
She was fun.
It was really entertaining. And then
what about you? Who would you say were your top 3?
The same, but I have to add in Miguel. Miguel
was good.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say, who would you bump for Miguel? Because he said B, Cardi B, and Vince Staples. So
I'm not going to bump nobody. Miguel's just in there.
I mean, but if we're talking top 3, like, we're not saying,
Well, I would have to bump Vince Staples only because I'm a real Miguel fan. So more of a Miguel fan than Vince Staples. But Cardi B was so cute with her belly, and she gave us a little inspirational talk, and she is.
So I'd have to say the top
Cinderella.
3 for me. Even though, like, I loved Vince Staples' performance, like, I think it was amazing. I think the top 3 for me were Beyonce, Cardi B, and Migos, which I did not get to see Migos because they fucked up the sound.
Yep.
There was a shit ton of people out there to see them.
I'm so mad about that.
Like, we were out there, I'd say, like, a good 30 minutes or so, and they just couldn't get the sound together, and it wasn't until we walked away and maybe like 20 minutes later that they finally got the sound together, and that kind of ran Migos' performance into Eminem, who was the headliner for that night.
That's messed up.
I think that was pretty messed up. But those
and
are
I think this is a good time to talk about the difference between weekend 1 and weekend 2.
Yeah, because that's
weekend
huge
1,
reason. Yeah.
Sound checks. Everybody had issues. Caesar had issues. SZA.
Well, I don't know if we can blame it on the weekends, like, the difference between weekend 1 and weekend 2, because if you remember last year, they messed up Gucci Mane's sound, and that was weekend 2. So last year we went to weekend 2. This year we went to weekend 1.
I feel like
last year we went to weekend 2, and they messed up Gucci Mane's sound on weekend.
I feel like it was more issues this year though than last year.
I think it's a more of a run through because also weekend 2 everybody was prompt. Weekend 1 everybody was starting kind of late. Yeah. So I feel like So that's
like
why
a
I
run through,
think the
trying to find
differences
everybody
are
a full schedule. Yeah.
So to me, weekend 2 is more focused on the music because whatever went wrong weekend 1, they probably more so get it for weekend 2 versus weekend 1 is party. In Coachella, is the vibe is like party and music and party and music. So you know, like we was at the Rihanna party all day Saturday. And only really made it for Beyonce versus last year we was like at Coachella all day.
Rihanna party was lit. Shout out to Fenty.
Fenty.
Puma.
Thank you.
Party
Thank you for the party. It was amazing.
That was so fun.
A lot of fun with the, the inflatable slide, the food, the free drinks, the doom buggies. Like everything was fun. So
I met a lot of good people. It was a lot of good people there too.
Yeah, check out the video. You'll see us out there chilling at the Rihanna party if you haven't seen it already. But weekend 1, it's a lot of parties going on that you have access to. They have like the Neon Carnival afterwards, which is a Saturday after party.
Which let me say this:
it's kind of exclusive. So
didn't get to go to the Neon Carnival because of the parking situation.
We couldn't get out the parking lot.
It took us 4 hours.
3:30, and I think Neon Carnival was over at 6. So like by the time we got out, the gas needle was And
so that messed
that. But it's cool. We'll be there next year.
We'll
definitely be there next year.
It'll be even live next year because we'll be there.
Yeah.
See you there, Neon Carnival. See you there.
I will say what I love about VIP are the bathrooms. I will forever do VIP for the bathrooms because they got mirrors and some nice porta potties. Because I don't do porta potties.
Nothing wrong with a porta potty, but I don't know. We have a little bit of a different situation.
Lot better. The lines are way shorter than there. You can kind of just walk in.
I will say though, like with the men's room, one thing that I experienced the difference between GA and VIP is that in GA, when I went to wash my hands, the sink, the way that they had it situated, was sitting on top of dirt. And I guess the sink was leaking or something, not really sure, but it basically turned the sink area into a mud pit. So standing in a mud pit to wash your hands is not great. Always have your hand sanitizer handy.
Don't wear your good shoes.
I'm sure many of you have your fanny packs, so make sure you pack your fanny pack with hand sanitizer because you will need it if the hand washing situation is not ideal in GA. But VIP was definitely good for that reason. The bathroom situation was great, and it wasn't a line like the general admission. General admission is like the Hunger Games. Like when it comes to the food and like the bathroom situation, like it's a struggle. Like you got to damn near fight. Like you might lose your life trying to pee. You know what I'm saying? Or get a hot dog or some shit. But the VIP situation was definitely a better option for certain things. Plus, you do have the perks of seeing different celebrities. Like we saw E.J. Johnson. Shout out to E.J. Johnson. Rihanna passed through and did her little walkthrough and everything, looking beautiful, of course. We also saw Brandon Jenner was there. There was a lot of people there.
So it's just a sea of everybody.
Lots of
Don't harass the celebrities. Let them enjoy the music, please. They come out to enjoy the festival like the rest of us. So let's not harass the celebrities. Give them a smile, give them a hey, and keep moving.
Yeah, but the Rose Garden in VIP is really pretty.
I wanted to lay in that grass. That grass was so green and fluffy and comfortable. And I don't even like grass. I have allergies, but I wanted to lay down in that grass. It was so inviting. The Rose Garden is beautiful, and it's right next to is that the Sahara tent or the Mojave? Whichever one it is, it's like if you have VIP, like you can hang out in the Rose Garden and you can watch your performances, which gives it a more comforting feel. And also because you can only drink in certain areas, you can have your cocktail while you see your performers. So, yeah, different little things that we noticed about Coachella that we just wanted to bring to the world, and watch out for more.
Wi-Fi in the Rose Garden.
Did they have?
Remember?
Put them good Instagram pictures. Yeah, you need that Wi-Fi.
Yes,
that's important.
Yeah, because service sucks at Coachella. Like you don't have service.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Coachella was lit. Folks.
It's so lit.
If you have not been to Coachella, you should go to Coachella. I think like if you just go one time. Just go and experience.
It's an experience. It's more than a festival. It's an experience. It's a 3-day experience.
That boy cash. God. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Came through drippin', drip drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', drip drip.